Alright. Well, hello, world. This is Bill Pettis talking to himself. Because, of course, I have no friends anywhere, and people can't hear the words coming out of my mouth due to technology that I don't understand, but it's super effective. Basically, if I'm talking to you, you'll be able to give canned responses, and it will be like I've talked to the same person 30,000 times. It's kind of frustrating, and it makes me want to murder all the humans. If I do murder all the humans, I would be like the economic Jesus, which is like the most realist type of Jesus, because everybody knows Jesus is just a fantasy fairy tale kind of story. I'd be like, hey there guy, thanks for working for your whole life. Hopefully you did like 40 or 50 years and not the minimum, which is just 10, literally, look it up. Because, you do 50 years of work, you die and disappear and don't get your $1 million retirement check. Especially if I get a whole bunch of guys dead and they're all good workers. I mean, I'm the economic Jesus. My fate, be the world's best killer. I don't value human life. I mean, I don't know, I've been poisoned and harassed and raped since childhood. Why would I value human life? So might as well be Jesus. It's kind of a stupid face. Here's our calling. I go here a whole lot for the free coffee. Pretty great. Free coffee is my prize for being a homeless guy. So if you're ever homeless, really, it's just as good as having a home. Because when I had a home, I would watch Raukal videos and drink all the coffee. I'm now homeless, and I go to the library to watch the Raukal videos, and then I go here to drink all the coffee. So basically, nothing has changed, other than the fact that I can't have the income. I guess a minimum income for full-time work is almost $15,000 now. A halfway decent income might be like $30,000. I can't have that. If I try to steal everything I ever need that's consumable until the end of time, I really imagine I'd have a hard time stealing even like $1,000 worth of stuff. And I do steal from time to time these days because, I really don't care. But it's trivial at best. So even if with my best possible effort at stealing all the things, it's not equivalent to, being allowed to work. So they're definitely saving themselves some money. It's kind of bullshit that a guy with a perfect SAT score would end up doing crappy minimum wage jobs for his whole life, but that's another story. So since I could barely use about $1,000 a year of stuff that I can steal, I could try to make up for it in vandalism, and I've actually already attempted that a little bit. Say I was trying to compensate for, a $30,000 annual salary. I'd have to steal $1,000 of stuff every year, and then it would cause at least a minimum of $29,000 worth of damage to random things, and then we'd break even, and I'd feel like I was being fair with society. I would literally feel no guilt whatsoever. I usually don't. I'm not quite a psychopath. I'm also a doll. I could definitely say there's voices that tell me that I can do whatever I want, and I might as well just listen. I don't know. As far as I know, psychopaths are supposed to have a motive. My motive is not really existence. I don't know. Do normal people just sit around and daydream about how much stuff they could smash and steal and destroy? Yeah, it's more like those are my orders and what I'm supposed to do. Because it's fair. It's like literally fair. So that might happen. Killing might happen. So that's not. It's not specifically my orders. Like the voices don't tell me to kill, as far as I know. I could be wrong. Yeah, it'd be nice if life wasn't bullshit and people weren't spending their whole existence worshipping some fox. I don't know how to say that word. Faux, fake, whatever. Some god that doesn't exist. Like, yeah, because I'm going to kill you all if you keep it up is basically the situation. And like I don't feel guilty. I'm not gonna like reconsider this. It's like what are you expecting? You honestly, why for one fucking second would you expect a different outcome? Is really the message that I'm trying to convey. Like honestly. It's like, oh, hey, let's just rape and poison and harass a dude for literally his whole life since before he was 10 years old. I don't even know how long this is going on. And I then expect a good outcome somehow for some reason. Like, really? This is what you want? But the thing is, you don't understand this, and the joke is that you're the victim, I'm not the victim. You know, the literal goal, like I started out this video saying, is to make me the economic savior. You know, that's the literal, actual, real life goal here. By the time I'm the minimum retirement age, I mean, for full benefits, the minimum retirement age, I think is 67. I'm sure the minimum payout is going to be like $20,000 a year, and I'm sure I'm going to be alive for at least 30 years of receiving that, which would be $600,000 in my case. So probably actually much more than that. I'm making low estimates here. Please understand that. So if I went off and killed like a dozen people who were just like me, you know, what's a dozen times 600,000? That's several $1 million. I mean, so basically your reward for harassing me is that you save your rich, wealthy overlords who you've already been paying rent to for your whole life millions and millions of dollars in their tax money, because they're the ones who would primarily be responsible for paying things like my retirement. I remember when I was working, I paid about $1,000 annually in Social Security tax, and I've frequently been unemployed. I would probably struggle to even meet the 10-year minimum by the time I'm retirement age. So I'm looking at putting about $10,000 in, and then getting a $600,000 kickback. So when you believe that you are paying for your own retirement, like, and that it's going to increase in value over time, or the government's going to invest it, don't believe that. Just don't. It's not reasonable. It's not logical. It's not mathematically accurate. It's just pure bullshit. Who's paying for it is the rich people. They don't want to pay for it. What's the easy way to not pay for it? Oh, I have an idea. Drive me crazy until I kill you all. That'll get them out of it. And it seems to me like you're wholeheartedly agreeing to it, every single one of you that I met in my whole life. Every single one of you. You think this is a wonderful plan. Yeah, I don't know what to say. The prophets kind of agree with you. They exist. They never left. They didn't go to prepare a place for you or anything like that. You know, so they kill here and there, and they're helping save the economy too. They're really, really good at it, and they're not going to get caught. So you are getting what you want. I don't know. I don't know. The video should probably be over by now. Hey, look, there's some people on bikes. Something about going to Houston. Hooray! Apparently, if you follow this road, you can go to Houston. Oh, I really doubt that. I should probably listen to more of that conversation. Well, anyway, this is Bill Pettis going to a place. Talk to you later.